Hello, today we are going to do a short practice. Will be maybe 15 to 20 minutes, focusing on the basic standing postures, and those postures will help you to open your hip joints. We start though sitting, and let's start sitting on something. So this is a brick we call in Iyengar Yoga, or a block, as all of you, yoga block, as maybe all of you know. So I will take it down on the floor. If you don't have the brick, please take something to sit on, a pillow or books or something. Now let's stay seated on it. And as we sit, we don't want to sit casually. This is a posture. It's called swastikasana, simple cross leg. So don't sit back. So sometimes we take the gluteal muscles back a bit, like that. It's very common in Iyengar Yoga to do that, to feel your bones pressing on the brick. And the brick is actually good because it's hard, so you can really feel your sitting bones on it. Notice if you're leaning right or left, and find your center. Sometimes we need to adjust the legs. And look at your legs, because most of you keep the legs either like that or maybe like that. It's all good, but today we are doing swastikasana, which is this crossing of the legs. So cross your legs, and you can have some space. Doesn't have to be too tight like that, and doesn't have to be too close to you like that. Have your feet with the distance. You can see space here in between your pelvis and the shin bones. So it's a bit loose, but it's crossed. Maybe it's not the most comfortable for you, but that's the posture. Now, make your trunk long. Normally I say push the hands on the floor, make your trunk long. And so I am adjusting myself to lift up. So the trunk is from here, from the outer hips to the armpit. This bit needs to elongate. Maintain it longer, and then get your chest to open. So what do? You roll your shoulders back. You move your shoulders back and maintain it. Okay, good. Hands on your thighs. Look forward at your eye level. So you're not looking up or not looking down, just at your eye level. So that makes you feel more present. And then we are going to stay there for maybe 5 breaths. You can keep your eyes opened or closed. Normally we close the eyes. You can keep it open if you feel more comfortable, or if you want to see the video. I'm going to close the eyes. So as you stay, start to notice your body again. Notice if you need to adjust your legs. We want to be centered, not leaning forward, not leaning back, not leaning sideways. Just be centered. Then check in your mind, on your body, on your sensations of your body. Am I feeling straight? So if it's not, lengthen. Or if you can lengthen more, lift more. Then, am I feeling that my chest is opening? If it's not, open more. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Maintain that. As you maintain your back straight and open, let your breath run freely. Don't hold your breath. Inhale, exhale normally through your nostrils. And then I will be quiet for 3 or 4 breaths, so also you can be quiet. Good. You can open your eyes, release your hands, release your legs, and then we are going to, before we stand up, you're going to go back. You don't need the brick right now. To the back of your mat, sitting with the feet together, knees together. If you cannot sit like that, you can be like that. Okay? Now, after you keep the body weight on your shin bones, on your calf muscles, let's put some pressure on the toes. Take all your 10 toes under, anchoring your toes, and then sit back again. See if it's possible to do that. If it's not possible, you can just be here and try, go a little back and forward, back and forward. Yes, but if it's possible, stay with the body weight on it. Now stretch your toes back again, and then tuck your toes under again. Let's do this 3 times. Stretch your toes back again, and tuck your toes under. We normally wear shoes, so this is, for some of you, might be a challenge. We want all the joints to be flexible. Now, let your knees be apart, but your big toes are touching, okay? Hands on the floor. Keep your sitting bones touching your heel bones as much as you can, and hands in front. Start to elongate your trunk. Remember, the trunk comes from the hip to the armpit. That part has to go longer, not rounding. So lengthen your trunk first, lengthen your arms, stretch your arms, go forward, 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 and then eventually your forehead will touch the floor and you'll be there. Inhale, exhale, stay there. Keep your arms active, not resting, because as you stretch your arms, again, your sides of the trunk will elongate. And at the same time, push the floor with the hands to move yourself back and down. Inhale, exhale. That's good. Walk your hands back and then bring your knees together and then tuck your toes under and then you come up. So all these movements are important to sit on the floor and to come out of the floor. It's very basic action, but it's important to do. In Iyengar Yoga, we always find a way to help you with alternative posture, with props. As I'm not going to focus on that today, but if you just finished doing that and you found it hard to do, know that it's possible to do with an alternative way, okay? Until you get free from it. Now, mountain posture, feet together, thighs together. This is called Tadasana in Sanskrit, old language from India, it means Tadasana means mountain. So again, feel tall, lengthen up, roll your shoulders back, stretch your arms down, legs is straight, arms is straight. That's the only thing for now you need to remember. Arms is straight, legs is straight, lengthen up. Look forward at your eye level, inhale, exhale. Here also you don't want to lean forward, don't want to lean back, sideways. So find your balance and become tall like a mountain. Great. Now bring your arms forward and keep your arms straight. And are you really stretching your arms? Check. Maybe you're bending a bit. So stretch. Look at your arms and check. And then inhale, maintain the arms straight. Check, check, check. Yes. Now keep it up. As you stretch your arms, if you're really stretching, you might feel a stretch on the sides of the trunk. Not you will feel the stretch. That's good. Bring your arms down, mountain posture. And then inhale, bring your arms up, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then exhale, arms down. Now let's bring the arms from the side, open our arms outside, turn from inside out and lift up. Maybe it's easier for you to keep your arms straight. Exhale, bring your arms down. Now inhale from the sides, lift up, elongate. Exhale, bring your arms down. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your arms down. Great. Now you're going to keep your hands on your waistline and you're going to separate your legs. Look at your feet, have your feet straight forward, and then spread your arms and see if you can at least have your wrist under your ankles. If you can go wider a bit, go wider. That's great. That is Uttita Hasta Padasana, extended hands and feet. You don't need to worry about the names, but as I say, you can remember, you will remember eventually. Hands on your waistline, just to focus on the legs. Turn your right leg out completely from the right, from the root, from here. Turn your knee, turn your foot, and the heel of the front foot heel, it's going to end up with the arch of the back foot. This is the front foot, this is the left foot, which is the back foot. Good. Now bend your right leg And then stretch your right leg. Now, as you bend, get your knee to follow your second toe. Don't let your knee go in or out. And then stretch your leg up again. Go down, come up. Basic action. Go down and come up. Back leg straight, front leg is bending. Stretch and bend. Inhale, exhale. Go down. Inhale, exhale. Come up. Hands on your waistline. Turn your right leg in completely forward. Turn your left leg out. Heel arch alignment. Knee follow your second toe. We are going to bend and stretch the front leg. Now is the left leg. Spread your arms. If you have shoulder problem and you cannot really keep your arms up, you can keep your hands here. But the posture is with the arms sideways. Bend your leg and inhale, come up. Bend, come up. Left leg bend, right leg straight. Front leg bend, back leg straight. Warrior, Virabhadrasana 2. That's why it's so strong. Bend and stretch. Good. Hands on your waistline. Turn your leg in. To close your legs, have your heels in, toes in. Heels in, toes in. Then you're closer, you can step in. Sometimes it's easier on the groins. If you're very far and you try to come, sometimes you get a catch. So that's why I do that way. Tadasana, feet together, shoulders back, look forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel tall, feel stable. One more breath. Good. Spread your arms, spread your legs again. Have your hands, so your wrist, your ankles under your wrist, check, and your arms is straight. Good. Turn your right leg out, heel arch alignment. Bend your leg to warrior two again, and you're gonna add something else. Instead of staying upright, you're going to go sideways. Elongate the side of the trunk to go to the right and touch the floor this time in front of the leg. The other arm, you can keep it away like that, stretch it away. And then inhale, come up. Go down, elongate, 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 touch. Stay there, inhale, open your chest, exhale, stay. Back leg straight, front leg is bending, bend more, and come up. One more time this side, bend, extend, go down, hold, but don't hold your breath. Inhale, exhale. I said hip opening, right? You can feel your hip opening here. Inhale, exhale, and come up. Hands on your waistline. Turn your right leg in. Turn your left leg out. Take a break, take a breath. I need to take more breath because I'm talking as I do. Good. Spread your arms, bend your left leg, extend, extend, extend your trunk, touch the floor, the other arm just go away. So don't let the shoulder come up, go away. And then inhale, come up, bend your leg, back leg straight, left leg bend, extend your trunk, elongate, and then you touch. Arm straight, good. Inhale, exhale, open your chest. Inhale, exhale. And then come up. One more time, left side. Bend, extend. Look, as you extend, don't let this buttock come up. Normally that happens. Keep it down, and then touch the floor. Stay there. Open your chest. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. Good. Come up. Turn your leg in. And remember, heel, toes, and then step together. Mountain posture, Tadasana. Look forward. Inhale, exhale. In and out through the nostrils as much as you can. I have to do my out breath through the mouth because I'm talking. Good. Spread your arms, spread your legs again. Hands on your waistline. Turn this leg again out, completely out. Heel arch alignment. Knee follow your second toe. You have to check your body, not my body. as you do yoga, you start to get to know our body, and that's from the gross area, right? From the arms, from the legs. Now, we are not going to bend the legs at all. We are going to hinge from here, from the root of the thigh. So I will actually keep my hands here. It's not on my waistline, it's on the root of the thigh. And I'm going to lean to that side the same way you have leaned before, but now with this time with the legs straight. So go to the side and then inhale, come up. Now, as you go to the side, you start to feel out. I feel a stretch here. That's normal. That's what you're stretching. And then inhale, come up. Go sideways and down, and then inhale, come up. But as you go down, don't let this happen. Can you see? I'm not bending here. I'm not stretching here. I'm rounding my back. That's not what I'm looking for. So here you need to kind of a little bit shift the hip that way, so then you can lengthen your side body. Now maintain that. You can keep your hand here, or you can keep your hand down, but legs should be straight. Now open your chest, move the shoulder back, and you can keep your hand on your waistline today just to keep your chest open. This shoulder also move it away, down, away from your neck. One more breath. This is called triangle. Triangle have straight lines, so legs is straight. That's good. And then inhale, come up, bend your leg, turn your right leg in, turn your left leg out. Heel arch alignment. Hinge from the hip joint. From there, we're going to go to the side. So move this way, and then inhale, come up. Legs is straight, kneecaps up. I think I haven't mentioned kneecaps up before, but it means just contract this quadricep muscle, that and that. Go one more time. Hinge from there, and then stay, and then you take your hand down on your shin bone or more on your ankle. This arm is still here. Let this shoulder go back to open your chest. Yes, instead of going forward like that, you go a little bit more backwards so your chest is more open. I have the wall behind you. I have the wall behind me. If you want to have a wall as well, to stability is better. Now to come up, just lift your trunk up with the inhalation, bend your leg, turn your leg in, lessen your distance, and have your feet together, thighs together. If you notice, if you feel your body, you feel like you didn't open only your hips, you moved your ankles, you stretched your ankles, you move your toes, everything stretch, strong, strengthening. Shoulders back, stretch your arms down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Now one more posture is a hip opening. We are going to do is a balance posture. It's called Vrikshasana, or the three posture. I just stepped it back to get the wall close to me. So you can also use the wall for that. So you're going to balance in one leg. Okay, you need to balance in one leg and then take the leg sideways. But before you do the full posture, I want just to lift one leg up to learn to balance in that leg. Yes. And then change. Left leg up. Chest up. Yes. Leg down. Now, if you find hard to balance, hold behind. Lift up, go down. Lift up, go down. Now, lift up again with the arm, same leg. From inside your leg, hold your ankle and lift this foot higher with your hand and lift your chest up also. Try to lift as much as you can. Yes. And then bring this leg down. And then let's change. Hold the wall, lift your leg, grab your ankle from inside of your leg, lift higher, hold there, inhale, exhale. If you don't need the wall, it's okay. If you need, go to the wall. Release. Tadasana. Right now, I just wanted to open more your hip than actually try to prove that you can balance. So that's why I use the wall if you need. Right now, again, we are going to repeat. First, lift, hold, lift higher, lift as high as you can. Now, you're going to take your heel as high as you can on the top of the opposite leg. And your toes even can be up a bit. Then you push the entire foot into the leg, but your leg have to push back into the foot. So then you can hold this. If it's impossible to hold, to keep slipping off, hold with your hand and stay. Okay? Hold there. Shoulders back, hand behind. If you can release your hand, release. And then if you can open more, so you move this knee back a bit and this buttock, pelvis a bit forward and the knee back. So then you feel here some stretch. Shoulders back, stay there with the hands on the wall or not need the wall. Then you bring your arms up, make your trunk long. Remember, trunk long, Tadasana. Extend, extend, elongate, or touch the wall behind. Lengthen. Good. Bring your arms down and bring your foot down. Mountain posture. Shoulders down. Look forward. Good. One more breath. Feel the balance. Feel strong. Feel straight. Stretch your arms. Left side, left side. Lift up your leg. Hold to lift even more. Lift. And then take your foot, especially starting from your heel, digging into your thigh. Yes. And so you don't, then after you need to push your outer hip into the foot. So both, you feel a bit of pain on here, on the skin, on the muscle because of the pressure. That's normal. Push your knee back if it's possible, or move your knee back and your left buttock forward. If you really need, hold your foot. If it's not staying up at all, just bring it down a bit. So it's the beginning. Yes? Stay there. If possible, bring your arms up. Elongate your side body, stretching your arms. If you even have a distance of the wall that you can touch your arms behind, your chest will be more open. Knee back, buttock forward. Good. Bring your arms down. You can bring your leg down and come back to mountain posture. Tadasana. Feet together, thighs together, look forward. Arms are straight, shoulders are down. Chest is opening. One more breath. Good. Release your posture. Now you're going to lie down, and after that, you're going to end up the class doing a posture. It's called Shavasana. I let you know when it comes. First, just lie down. Here, when you lie down, we don't want the chin to come up too much like that, okay? So you can adjust your head by using your hands to grab your head and move your head backwards. So then it sits down in a way that's stretching your neck here. And you feel that this curvature of the neck is not too big like that. Okay? So like that's good. Now, because you're doing hip opening, we are going to continue with that, bringing the feet together and the knees apart like a butterfly. Have your feet as close as you can to you, to your pelvis. If you need, you can hold your ankles and bring close to you. Yes, then elongate your neck again. And here, maybe the lumbar is coming up too much. You need to move your pelvis away from your lower back, this way. So then it sits down. There's not much space here. Maybe a little bit of space, not too much. Let your arms rest. Let your legs relax. And just let the gravity open your body. Close your eyes. If you're wearing glasses, just remove the glasses. Keep on your chest and be there. Inhale, exhale, let go everything. You're going to stay 1 minute at least. It's a very short one, but to start is okay. Then you can open your eyes. Bring your knees together. You can hold the outer thighs and bring it together. And then you stretch one leg at a time. Stretch your right leg. Push your heel away like that, stretching away your leg. And then you stretch away the other leg. And then you let go your legs, whatever it wants to go. Normally the feet turns out. And your arms will be turning out as well. If you feel lumbar coming up too much, you can readjust the pelvis, moving this way. Then you stretch your legs. And also the neck, lengthen there. So when you lie down completely, this is called Shavasana, which means corpse. So corpse, you need just let go of your body, right? So let go of your muscles, let go of your whatever is inside, your joints, your ligaments, let go of your body. Let go of your legs, of your pelvis, of your arms, your trunk, your hands, of your palms, your shoulders. Let go of your facial muscles as well. I'm going to stay 1 more minute quiet. I'm setting up the alarm for me to know the 1 minute. I'll be quiet in that minute so you can relax your ears. Now slowly start to connect again with your body maybe. Take one or two fuller breaths. You can open your eyes. Bring your hands on your belly or chest. You removed your glass. Be careful. Put it back. And then bend your legs one by one. Stay with your legs bending. One breath or two. And then you can lift your arm up, right arm. Normally we turn to the right, but if you need to turn to the left, lift your arm above the head, and as you turn, this upper arm you make like a pillow for your head. So you stay there. Before you come up, it's important to take the time to come up. Now to come up, push the floor, and then you round your back and let your head come up last. That's good. Very nice. Thank you. Namaste. Bye bye.